Okay, it's rolling again.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my hair. It's sticking up. Okay. And it's,
Who
okay.
cares?
I
Who
know.
cares?
I guess I do. Vain, you're so vain. Okay, I'm Miss Eadie, my mother-in-law, Mama Lewis, who wants to go lay down and take a nap. But you're going to finish this last video with me, huh? Because I had such a large Dollar Tree, I had to do part 1 and part 2. And now this is part 3 because I went to Joanns and Tuesday morning. And Tuesday morning, finally got stuff in. Because they were just down to bones on what they had. With the COVID-19 thing and everything. And then they've had some places they've closed down some of their shops. I guess this COVID-19 is really hurting everybody.
Yeah.
But anyway, they finally did have some stuff. So I went into the one over there close to Target, Judy, because you're going to wonder which one it was. It was the one over by Target, off of Richland, I think it is. Okay. Anyway, I also checked their clearance, and they had a lot of clearance, but nothing I really wanted. But, show that, Ma. I'm going to send one of these to my sisters. You got to pick it up. Okay. This is glittery gold, and what's inside is, well, you can take that. No. Is one of these notebooks.
Oh.
See, like that? Like that. A traveler's notebook. And then it's got another edging here where you can add another. And I've got more of these at home, so I'm going to add another one. And send that to my sister, because I talked to her about my traveler's notebook. And if she don't want it, she can give it away. Or I might ask her first, do you want this? But then it wouldn't be a surprise.
Yeah.
You know?
So now you're in a pickle.
Yeah, I know. Does she want to be surprised, or would she rather know ahead of time to say no? I like surprises. Even for something I don't want, I can still give it away, and it's a surprise, you know. But anyway, I'll wait and ask. Okay, so now back to Miss Joanne. Tuesday morning. Okay. I did find some more stuff. Show that, Mom. Ask me how many rubber stamps I have.
Ooh, wait.
It's got it says, fueled by coffee.
Yeah.
Fueled by coffee. And it's got a coffee cup. It's got a little heart with the little thing. It's got, that's a thing that holds coffee. And this has got one's coffee. One of these days, I'm actually going to use my stamps again. Okay. Oh, I didn't take the paper off of this. It's better to show it when you take the paper off, so it's easier to shuffle through. Oh, and I saw another lady crafter there, and I asked her, do you have more paper than you'll ever use? And she said, yes. I said, do you have paper you've bought and never used, period? She says, yes. But do you still buy more paper? Yes. We paper crafters are hoarders. And why? We think it's so pretty. Okay, this is what I had to take the paper off. See here? It's got all these different designs inside. This is Bella Boulevard $3.99 for those that like that number. You can put that number in and see if your has it. Okay, I'm just going to do a flip through. It's upside down. Owls. Oh, and it's both sides. Okay. Whatever. I'm sorry. Okay, let me turn that one around. Okay. I don't know how to do this without it being, no. All right, I'm just going to flip through. Y'all forgive me. The solids are, and that's upside down foxes. Okay, I'm going fast, and then it repeats. How many of the same thing? That's supposed to be, oh, look at those owls. I think it's just 2. It says, how many papers? 6 by 8, 2 each of 12 designs. Okay, now we know. And here's my receipt for Tuesday morning. We won't talk about it. Then I got this winter one. See, those are the stickers. And I think Judy found this the last time she and I went together. Judy, I'm sorry I didn't take you this time. I was on a mission and I was going fast. Judy, you're like my sister Susie. And my sister Susie can relate to you because my sister will stay in a store forever. And I've already, I remember one time we went to this drugstore, Willard's drugstore, I think it was, in Needland, on Needland Avenue in Needland, Texas. Willard's, I think that was the name of it. And I remember she just looked down one aisle. And it took her forever looking down that one aisle. I'd already looked at the whole store and was ready to leave. She was still. But everybody's different. She said what she does is she thinks about how can I use that. Me, I look at it and go, oh, that's cute. And I buy it. And then later I go, how can I use it? But Susie says, in defense of you, Judy, that that's probably the way you do. You're sitting here thinking about how can you use that. And me, I'm sitting here just... So, different strokes, different folks. Okay, then they have this paper. It's supposed to be kind of a Christmas paper. It's called Holly Jolly. $4.99. I think it's 25 sheets for those that like to know the number. How many sheets are in here? I don't know. I would say it's 25, but it's cardstock. One side's got kind of a wavy, very thin, and then that's got dots. But I thought it looked, the color blended with some of these things. I didn't get it because of the, it don't look like Christmas paper to me anyway. Okay. Then, Ma, more paper. All the stickers. This is called Cabin Fever. This has, I don't know, kit contains 12 by 12 double-sided textured papers, including cover. 12 by 12 element sticker sheets. Okay. I'm not going to open it up. You can see there. See here? It's got that kind of stuff. All right. Okay, you would think that would be enough, huh? No, there's more. There is more. Now, Susie, I did stay at that store a little bit longer, but I still would have been finished way before my sister or Judy. I am going to take you with me again, Judy. Don't worry. Okay. Paper. This is from Tuesday morning. $6.99. There's the whatever. Okay. And Ma, this was antique looking. Let me see if I can just do a fast. I'm sorry, y'all. And it's double-sided? No, just one-sided. Okay. Let me try that one more time. But that's not very good. But you see how, Ma? I'll do it where you can see it now. It's got 2 of each kind. It's just got some beautiful antique looking paper. Some of it I have no idea how I'm going to use yet. Okay. I know, Susie, you would have already thought of how you were going to use it. I just get it and then think, you know. Okay, so then I go over, I'm waiting for the traffic to subside over there in Jackson. That was my excuse anyway. And I went back into Joanns. I didn't pay attention the other time I went in. Show that, Mom. You buy 3 packages of buttons, and you get 2 free.
Wow.
And these look like gears. Don't those look like gears? I got 2 packages of those gear-looking thing. Okay. You can use them for buttons, but I got them for other things. So I got 2 packages. Show that one, Mom. Brassy looking heart. I think these are plastic though. I don't think they're metal. No, I don't feel like metal. But I got 2 of those. Show this one, Ma. Which makes the cards lighter. You make dangles if you want. And those are keys. The old-fashioned. Well, let me take it out. Yep. The keys. See, like that? Yeah, these are plastic. Which makes it good for being light if you're going to use it on a card or paper craft. Yeah. Now, the bad thing is, since I took it out of there, I'll have to close it back. All right. Is it finished? You think I'm through?
I think you are.
No.
Ah.
No. Now, the other day, they had a better price deal on their paper. But it was 40% off, and I still bought more. I got this one. And I've already started using some of this. Maps. I'm just going to show something like that. It has maps. Now these I don't really know just yet how I'm going to use. It's got ledger type stuff. This is just a graph. Okay. Then it's got like antique looking stuff. See like that, Mom? But it's 180 sheets. It's 8 by 8. Only bad thing is you can only get one 5 by 5 card or one 4.5 by 4.5. So, and then 180 sheets. How many of each one? 1, 2, 3. It's got 3 of each. 1, 2, 3. Well, that looks like the same thing. Oh, it's a different color. See, it's got a little tannish, and that's a little beige. Okay. So then I looked again. One more paper. Heirlooms. This is at Joanne's, y'all. And this is an antique-y looking paper. I'm just going to show y'all the outside.
Yeah.
Because then you can see what kind of papers are on the inside. And this is 12 by 12, which you can get 4 small cards out of. But then, if for everything you bought, for every item, up to 5, they had this, like, a couple of 6 feet tables in the front, said free. With up to 5 items you buy, you could pick out, 5 total. If you had at least 5 items. Anything more than that, you were still at 5. But it was filled with plastic flowers. And at first I looked at it and I thought, I don't like any of these. What am I going to do with them? Because I was thinking about taking them apart for cards. But since they were free, I went ahead and picked out some. Show that one, Mom. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do with them. Isn't that pretty? I thought this would be pretty on, like, if I do a gift.
Yeah.
Put it on a gift. Or if I do a wall decor, something like that. Or a whatever. And they were free. Show that one, Ma. I got 2 of those. And show this one. And those were free. Regular $4.99. I do know I haven't dumpster dived in years. But I tried it a few times back in Beaumont, Texas, dumpster diving. Found a pair of baby socks one time in a wrapper. I don't know why those got thrown out. And that was about all I found. But back when you could dumpster dive in the post office garbage, I found Carol Wright coupons galore. I had so much fun, except for the time my sister Susie went with me. I think I may have told this story before, but if you haven't listened to all of mine, you might have missed this story. There she and I were at the post office. Now, this was years ago before I even had my first child, and that was 1988. So we're going back a few more years than that. We'll say 1985, whatever. Well, what was the name of that street? Boston Avenue? That was where the post office used to be? Or was it Gladys? I think it was Gladys. But anyway, they had the garbage bin right in front, and they didn't lock it. Okay. So, they would throw away Carol Wright coupon mailers. This was back when you could get good coupons. So, she and I went dumpster diving. We went looking for those coupons. Sometimes they had magazines. That didn't interest me, you know. Not like the Carol Wrights did. And then I had friends that would go with me doing that. And so she jumps up out of the thing, and she says, Eadie, I lost my shoe. It's in there. Find it for me. Get my shoe. But she's frantic, Ma. She's frantic. And I'm going, what's the matter? Just get my shoe. Just get my shoe. Well, I finally found a shoe, gave it to her, and climbed out. You know why she jumped out? There was a rat in there. But she didn't tell me.
Yeah, she didn't. She knew you wouldn't get in there.
I wouldn't get that shoe for her. I was going to jump out. Now, one time, when I was dumpster diving, I lost my wedding ring. It came off my finger.
Oh.
And I'm sitting here, oh my goodness, I lost my wedding ring. Well, I had been rummaging in these bags that they had put the garbage in, you know. I took 2 of the bags home, hoping my rings were in one of them. I found my rings. I had to put a sheet on the floor and then just throw everything out, and I found my rings. I was so grateful to find my rings. But that showed me, don't wear rings if you go dumpster diving. And don't go dumpster diving with my sister, who's not going to tell you there's a rat in there till you get your shoe out.
Mm-hmm.
But she and I still laugh about that. Okay, this one's almost 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything to add to this?
Mm-hmm.
No? Aww. Aww. I'm trying to think. I know there were some other occasions with my sister Susie. It's nice to, I don't remember everything. I remember bits and pieces from the past, you know. But every now and then she'll say, well, don't you remember this? And I'm going, no, I don't remember that. I remember getting in trouble with my mama. I had a mouth. But my mother had a mouth when she was my age because her daddy named her Jaws. Because she kept on and on and on and on and on. Okay. Well, make a long story short, I got that from my mother. I was at that age where I was going to say what was on my mind. Well, she let me know what was on her mind, too. It was the belt. She kept it on the back of the door in the kitchen. Yeah, it would be hanging up there. Boy, if you got in trouble, she was going to go get that belt. I never ran. Don't ask me why. But when she tore me up, she tore me up. But I laugh about it now. At the time.
Yeah. You didn't laugh at it then.
No, it hurt. And then my two sisters, Tolly and Susie, I remember one time they were looking at it. It was kind of like a shotgun house on 2 sides. You had the bedrooms that opened up to one another, and then you had this other area, the kitchen, living room, dining room that opened up. Okay, so they were in this other bedroom seeing me mouth off to my mother. And they're saying, shut up, Eadie, shut up. Shut up. And I didn't shut up. Well, guess what I got? Okay, anyway. Those were the days, my friend. Thank goodness they ended. But I don't talk back to my mother too often because I'm afraid she might still be inclined. No. And I try to have the proper respect now. Even if it's not something I agree with, I try. Okay. So everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Just sometimes we need to keep it to ourselves. So, okay, Ma. You got anything else to add? You ready to end this one? Boy, this one's almost 20. It is 20 minutes. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Part 3 is now over, and I don't have anything more. Unless I find my stuff and it's anything different. No, I'm not going to show it. Bye, y'all.